Hi there, my beautiful Gemini Cancer. Welcome into your reading. So, today we're going to be looking into your month of March, and we're going to do it a little bit in a shorter format. I am a little sick, so I cannot speak for, periods too long. So, yeah, we're still going to look at career and love life, and if you're interested in getting, a reading for your month ahead, but personalized for you, and it will be on a longer format. You can definitely check out my Patreon, and over there you also have some exclusive readings. Okay, so excuse me, let's get into it. We have Shield. You need to defend yourself. Carriage, a journey either physical or mental. Spiritual love. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. Cat, a two-faced friend. We have the month of August, and then we have Mice, discord among friends or family. So, I feel like there's definitely going to be some sort of conflict, some sort of argument with someone here. And we have friends here in common, so I feel like it could be with a friend, but it doesn't have to be specifically, okay? But I feel like there's definitely going to be some, crash, either of beliefs or... for some reason, I feel like it's something to do with you, like what they think you should be doing, or some expectation of you or something like that. And I feel like what your guides are trying to say is like, hey, defend yourself. Don't be afraid to stand up and speak up. And just, defend your dreams and defend who you are and what you want for yourself. Okay. The month of August could be a significant month or birthday. All right. But then we also have here spiritual love. I would even say that this could be about a passion, to be honest. And I feel like some doors could be opening for you. And I'm not even sure if this is going to happen first. It's almost like, I feel like there's like a sequence of events. And this could have already happened, or it could be a sequence of events this month. But it feels like you had to either learn a few things. If this happens first, then it's like you have to defend yourself for the doors to be open. Because it's almost like with this karma, it's like you've been working spiritually towards this. So I feel like you had to go through certain situations, maybe certain jobs, certain, paths, for you to be able to actually get into this new beginning and get into all of these possibilities and new paths. So I'm really curious to see where we go with this. It does feel like something that was truly divinely guided. Sometimes it may not feel that way, because sometimes the divine guidance is through a bit of conflict, but it was part of the picture. So if this does happen first, then you kind of have to defend yourself first and stand up and be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm going to pursue what is right for me. I'm going to follow my passions. I feel like just the fact that you're so sure of yourself and so like, no, I'm not going to settle, that definitely creates the right vibration for the universe. Okay. And again, maybe this is something you've already been doing. Like, maybe you've been exploring jobs or possibilities and you were like, okay, if I go this way, it's just to fit in and just to shut some people up. But if I go this way, it's truly for myself. And I feel like you've been walking towards more and more, towards this vision of doing things for you and not for other people. All right, pretty awesome. Let's see here. What do we have? Excuse me. Let's start with career. Oopsie. All right. Oh yeah, look at that, magician, beautiful. So we have the Star, Seven of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah. So with the Seven of Wands, I definitely feel like there's this, fighting for something, right? And with the Seven of Swords, I feel like I don't honestly see this as being limiting beliefs, which I often see this card has. But if I'm being honest, I'm seeing this as like other people trying to just input things in your brain and be like, no, but that is not going to work. Or, you should go in this path. You're really talented there. What are you doing with your life? That kind of thing. And I feel like you've been kind of holding back and just, being pretty I don't know, that thing of like sitting quiet and pretty and just doing whatever you're told. And I feel like you've been kind of building this tension within you, and now you're just ready to take off and ready to be like, enough. So I actually feel like this month you are opening the doors, and it's interesting because I feel like this is going to be opening the doors and not you really stepping into it. So essentially, I feel like this is you finally, I don't know, vibrationally being in the place to receive your manifestation. So I feel like you're in the process of manifesting and not so much in the process of maybe receiving an offer or something like that, or, but I definitely feel like you are doing exactly what you need to do this month, and it's all about you, okay? So whatever you can do to kind of let these beliefs go, let these people's voices go, and just trust yourself and listen to yourself, the more you do that, the faster your manifestation is going to come, okay? Because I'm going to be honest with you, you can really have anything you want. Whatever you desire, whatever your dream is when it comes to your career, you can really have it, okay? You have to fight for it. And right now, fighting means standing up for yourself and speaking your truth, okay? Maybe August will be relevant in 2025 for your career. I don't know. But let's see here. Some advice. So I feel like this is the first step of a new chapter. Okay? Yeah. And it's interesting that the advice is take time to breathe out. And then at the bottom you have you and your loved ones are safe. And it's like you deserve to feel safe to be yourself. You deserve to feel respected. You deserve to feel seen. And so with this take time to breathe out, it's almost like, I don't know, I feel like there was this constant pressure that was holding your throat almost. And now it's like, all right, let's detach from this and finally, just to breathe. And so I feel like this month, it's really going to be about, I don't know, figuring out exactly what you want and creating the space for it. Okay? So don't be afraid of a little bit of stillness when it comes to your career, okay? All right, let's look here at love and relationships. We have the Sun, the Page of Pentacles, and we have the King, the Knight of Swords. All right. So I actually feel like when it comes to love in specific, to be honest, I would even say that you may be in a relationship already. If not, then I feel like you are like, I don't know, very well on the path to be in a relationship. With this spiritual love, I definitely feel like you resonate with each other on a lot of things. I feel like things are easy and simple, and I don't know, they just flow. We have Leo and Gemini energy here, so take that as a little extra confirmation, but it doesn't have to be at all. But I feel like you have a lot of fun with each other. I feel like conversations just flow naturally, and it's like you just keep on getting to know each other, even if you're already in a relationship. So bottom of the deck, we have World, we have Hierophant, we have Ace of Wands. There we go with communication, 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Like you're really walking towards this beautiful new beginning, towards this beautiful new chapter, where I feel like this could really be your person. So I feel like this discord and the two-faced friend and that kind of thing, I really feel like it is someone related to career. So even if it is a friend or a family, it's like it's this pressure on you towards your career in specific. And then I feel like when it comes to love, there's just a lot of easiness this month. A lot of, again, communication. If this is something a little bit fresher, just getting to know each other. But I really feel like you're on the path to commit to each other. If you haven't already, and if you have, it's just a deeper connection between the two in this relationship, okay? You could also be starting to make plans for the future. So I'm thinking kids. That is something that is really being brought up. But it could also be something a little bit more creative, like starting a side hustle together or a hobby even. And just like making sure you're spending time together, All right. Also, if there are any sort of comments I don't know, I feel like there's just gonna be so much gossip, so many comments coming from people around you. But if there are any sort of comments when it comes to your relationship, just push them to the side. Okay, it's not worth it at all. And I even feel like it may come a little bit from jealousy. So yeah, we have the energy is gaining momentum. So I feel like this is just a little word of encouragement, to be honest. Like, this relationship is really going in the right direction. It's building up towards something beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have what you need to release. So it's just about like, hey, are there any fears, any insecurities are still, getting a little bit in the way, or that haunt you from time to time? Maybe it's about those comments and like, do you need to release those comments? Do you need to maybe release those people in some sort of way? But just know that this relationship is very well on the right path. And this month, it's just going to be smooth sailing, getting to know each other even deeper, and talking about the future. Okay? So enjoy it. Absolutely enjoy it. So let's finish this up with some fun stuff for you to do. You can do these alone. You can do these with someone else, whatever you prefer. But we have bike ride, hot chocolate, can be here. Dance in the rain, volunteering, swimming pool, game night. We have play video games, so definitely game night. Read a book, and meditation session. Okay, so these are a couple of things that you can do to just have fun. But yeah, so I hope that, even though it was a little shorter, that you were able to reap some good information from this and insights for your month ahead. And if you did, don't forget to smash that button for me and subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my Patreon for that exclusive content. We actually have a How They Feel has an exclusive rating. So yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for being here. I love you and appreciate you so freaking much. Thank you for all your support. I wish you all the freaking best, and hopefully we'll talk very soon. Bye bye.